Hey guys, it's Shock here, and I have a UU tier battle for you against Misel9310. This battle was recorded a few weeks ago, and he brought Raikou, which is a BL, but that's fine. The first song will be Stand Here With Me by Creed. So I lead with my blast, and he leads with the ambi palm, fakes me out. And that does a good bit, and I see his life for my max HP, max defense, and he taunts me, and I'm like, crap, because, I went to go for T-Wave, and I should have expected the taunt. So then I switch, and I'm going to go on to my custom set Ridge Steel, my Iowa All, and he's going to U-turn, which my Ridge Steel is going to take that like a pro. Because it walls that thing, and he goes out to Torterra, and I'm just like, crap, because, I can't charge beam with Torterra. So I go out, back out to Blasted, expecting the EQ, and he does Swords Dance. I'm like, ah, crap, this is not going to end well. So I'm just going to set up my rocks here, and he's going to go for Wood Hammer. And that's going to do, like, a huge amount to Yuxi. I think it actually, yeah, it nearly takes out my Yuxi. And I'm just like, holy crap. So I just go straight for the Psychic, foddering off my Yuxi now. So I'm like, alright, it's up to you, Nido King, my Dino King. And I go straight for the Mega Horn, and I'm Life Orbed. And I do believe he lives this. Or, no, I take him down. I'm like, thank God. And then he goes down to Froggator, and I'm just like, shit, So I just go for the stab bonus Earthquake. And it does about maybe half, and he Dragon Dances, and I'm like, that's alright. I've got Sucker Punch on this thing. And I notice he's got lefties. And he's still going to live after Life Orb Sucker Punch, and then he's going to EQ me. So there goes my Dino King. Not King of the Dinos anymore. So I'm like, okay, it's up to you! Go Tato! And I'm like, I got Thunder Fang on this thing. I just got the Intimidate off on you. So now you're at -1 attack. And he goes for the EQ, and I'm just like, I'm probably gonna die. And no, I live. And I'm like, Thunder Fang! And he barely lives that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But I'm like, alright, E-Speed. Goodbye for Alligator. So then he goes out into Ambi Palm, and I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna switch out and go back into Red Steel, because I'm predicting the fake out, and I'm like, booyah! So he goes for Low Kick, and that's going to do way over half, and I think I went for the Charge Beam. Yes, and I'm like, wow, that was a wasted Charge Beam, because I think I do get the Special Attack Boost, and I do. I'm like, Special Attack Boost for nothing now. So then he low kicks my Iowa All, so that's gone. So I go back on my Arcanine named Tito, and I'm going to get the Intimidate off, and I go for the E-Speed. And that's going to take down that Ambi Palm. So I'm like, alright, Ambi Palm's gone now. And he goes out into Raikou, and I'm just like, shit. Now we're going to have problems. Because it was supposed to be a UU battle, and it was BL, and I'm like, crap. So I just go for the E-Speed to get some damage on him, knowing my he can definitely way outspeed my Arcanine and kill it. So I'm like, alright, I think I have one left. It's up to you, Pink to Gold! My Mesprit. And he goes for Substitute. And I think I go for a Calm Mind. Yes, Calm Mind right off the bat to raise my special defense. And he goes for Calm Mind, and I'm just like, I see, we're going to have a Calm Mind wars here. So I go for a second Calm Mind, and I think I'm going to substitute after this. And I know, he hidden powers me, and believe it or not, he said in the chat, I have hidden power Dark, and I was like, say what? And he did 110 after 2 Calm Minds, so I'm like, I know that's gonna break my sub. So I think I'm not sure if I go for a third Calm Mind or not. And he gets a crit, so thank God I had the sub up, and I do go for a third Calm Mind up. The next song is Weathered by Creed. And at this point I'm pretty much fighting a losing battle, I would assume, because I'm going to get slaughtered by Raikou. And I live that, take that Thunderbolt pretty nicely because of +3 special defense. And I break the sub, but I know all I'm able to do is breaking his sub. So I think he goes for another Thunderbolt, and that takes down my pink to gold. So, good game, Misel. Or do I have one more Pokemon left? No, I have my Leafeon. My green. My unconventional Leafeon. And he goes out into Arcanine, and he's going to get the Intimidate off. And this is what's unconventional, Dig. And that's the reason why I have Dig on this thing. The random chance I can use it. That's also a surprise move. And he goes for Morning Sun, and I'm like, oh crap. Because even after the Intimidate, Muscle Band, Adamant Nature, he's going to barely live this Dig. And I got a crit. So I'm thinking, if he hadn't got Morning Sun, I would have taken down his Arcanine. He's going to Flare Blitz, and I think that's going to take down... Yeah, it's going to take down my Leafeon, and he's going to live from the recoil. He's going to barely live the recoil damage. So, good game, Misel. Rate, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys go check out his YouTube channel. Sub him. Check out Pokemon Wi-Fi League. Peace.